We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Game 2 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, shortstop, number 5.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitches. Both on.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right there for strike one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Garcia moves over. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Happ racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tim Anderson.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Gloved by Turner. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that.
Second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Here's Adam Lind.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, and the run is in to score from second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Look out. All over the place now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. Calhoun scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Leury Garcia. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Kevin Smith will be next. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Franco has room in foul territory. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier coming in, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Garcia moves over, 1 down. Digging in now, Willie Calhoun. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Moncada has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Davis.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Smith recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And Franco will make the catch to retire the. Into the box now, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Third baseman, number 13.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Striding in once again, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had...
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. And that misses ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Happ is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping into the box, Adam Lind. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Calhoun fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Franco is there for it. One away. Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
With all that speed over there in first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Garcia looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Standing in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Garcia is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Digging in, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Center fielder.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, number 13. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Corey Seager.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Moncada gloves it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number
ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Garcia moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Tim
Into the windup
Anderson.
and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. And he struck him out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It was a walk in his last trip.
Yoan Moncada.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson going back on it to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
First baseman.
Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. At the plate, Adam Lind, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he is out on the tag. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading
far.
off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock
Hit
Peterson.
hard on the ground to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's another 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
now batting, second
Here's
baseman,
the first pitch to him.
Willie Calhoun.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to... Ready for another chance. Ian
And leading off for
Happ.
the
He'll
White
lead it
Sox.
off as we start the
Left
home
fielder,
6th.
Ian
Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Right fielder,
0 for 2 with a run
Adam
batted in for him thus
Frazier.
far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike.
Center
It might be
fielder,
good for him.
Leori Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Digging in and looking for more, Rajay
Leading off
Davis.
for the Dodgers,
He singled in 2
the
trips
left
to the
fielder,
plate
number
thus far.
11.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And now pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
A fastball that just misses inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding in, Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to the left side. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Kevin Smith will be next. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Kevin Smith.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Peterson. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Puig on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Tommy Kingley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 13 into shallow left. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1 from the stretch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got a challenge in right here.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this is fouled straight back. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Second baseman.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Rajay Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Half moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Yoan Moncada.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now.
First baseman, number 8.
Striding in, Michael Franco. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Line towards center field. Peterson is there. 2 gone. Here's Adam Lind. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Adam Lind.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 30.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson is there. 1 away. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Taylor.
In there, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. Last time through was a base hit. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Davis. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in, Ian Happ. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Belanger is there for it, and that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Frazier has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, Cody Belanger. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Moncada backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in, Jock Peterson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 0-1 on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Digging in, Michael Franco. The matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Michael Franco.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And this ball's right past him at first base. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. And he'll step off and try again. Lester ready, the 1-0. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike two. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Calhoun scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Willie Calhoun. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Striding into the box, Rajay Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Frazier. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses, ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, number 13. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 13.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is in the air to right. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Kevin Smith will be next.
The catcher, number 36. Kevin Smith.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Ground ball left side. Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Ronaldo Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager will put this. Now at the plate, John Lester. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
John Lester.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moncada is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bellinger.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Anderson.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 10. Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Yoan Moncada comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too high, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another chance in half. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. High and away, not close. 3-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He reached on a single in his first try. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. A base hit in his first trip.
Fielder, number 31.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Willie Calhoun.
Second baseman, Willie
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Davis.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And there goes Davis. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Chris Taylor.
Hitting for the pitcher lefty. Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here he comes on 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Garcia shading to his right. 1 down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now it's 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The batter number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Mike Minor answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here, it's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Steve Geltz, 5'10" right-hander.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Stepping in, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bellinger is there for it. 1 out. Kevin Smith will be next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Seager is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Mike Minor. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there, makes the... Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On a rope to the second baseman. So stepping in, Willie Calhoun comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Moncada is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Steve Geltz. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Skied into very shallow right. Frazier has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Next to that'll be the Cuban impulse. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Base is empty here with nobody out. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Ready once again, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Nobody out. Runner on first. Fouled straight back. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Moncada rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 7-4 contest. Luis Apple.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Seager becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Peterson.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit on the ground to third, on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Willie Calhoun. Miners ready. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Happ is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. On the move is Puig, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Kevin Smith will be next. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
next for the White Sox.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Minor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Matt Davidson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. That's popped up out towards short right field. Calhoun is there, and they breeze through this half. Jonathan Papelbon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Garcia moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. On to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play. Digging in, Luis Avilan. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moncada gloves it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis is there, makes the play, 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball right side. Oh, he makes the stop. Hey now. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And a whiff and a good slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Standing in, Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 13 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jock Peterson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Frazier back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready for another chance. Willie Calhoun has a look. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Happ is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Now another 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Hit hard to third. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Game 4 of the World Series comes up next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tap down the line. Turner's got to get rid of it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Yohan Moncada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. Two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And there he goes towards second. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder. Yasiel.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Happ is in pursuit, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Anderson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman. Cody
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Puig is on his way home. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Jock Peterson now. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Standing in, Justin Turner. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Garcia on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. At the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Bounce to first. Belanger takes it in. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second. Into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Caught off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Kevin Smith will be next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So stepping in, Lucas Giolito, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, Willie Calhoun will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Moncada is there, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Scott Kazmir is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tim Anderson.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Number 10. Second
Riding in once again, Yohan Moncada. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Ready with another 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In now, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Adam Frazier.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Davis on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now. Leury Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, number 13, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Dodgers, left fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Justin Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter number
now at the plate, Willie Calhoun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A little bouncer. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping into the box, Rajai Davis. He popped out in his first trip. Hits this one hard the other way. Moncada has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Smith. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Kevin Smith.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Lucas Giolito. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Tapper up the line. Turner is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so Cashmere's looking good to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Garcia. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kazmir. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Curveball that time, not even close. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Half has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. From the belt, the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Standing in, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Garcia looks up and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Willie Calhoun is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Half moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready once again, Rajay Davis, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now here it comes. Down the third baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Half sprinting after it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Digging in to try it again. Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And the pitch. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Kevin Smith will be next.
1
for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Smith.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Lucas Giolito, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Giolito.
Matt Davidson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Davidson.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Liam Hendricks.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Frazier moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Scott Kazmir. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Settling in now, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Garcia has it in his sights, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number
Next
10.
to bat will be the Cuban
baseman.
import, Yoan Moncada. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Line towards center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Frazier.
First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Calhoun has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada gloves it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. And digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. A little tapper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, number 13. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball 1. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Kevin Smith will be next. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And they'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have battled. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Tritons and the Yankees. The two men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next. Now a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. Whoa. Digging in now, Kenny Lofton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Doc Hack. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Louis Aparicio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Down the first baseline. Martinez is there. The tag, and he is out. In now, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Fouled back. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Bubba.
Big Daddy Bubba.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Perry's ready. 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte is in now as he gloves it for the third out of the. At the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball called for strike 2. And Martinez swings and misses on a good pitch as he's retired. From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second.
So striding in, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Puig is on his way home. But he is going to be a dead duck out there. He is out between third and home. Striding in, Cody Bellinger from the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Riding into the box, Justin Turner. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Digging in, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Rajay Davis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Tim Anderson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Yohan Moncada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Ian Happ. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Michael Franco, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Matt Davidson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Blew the. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit softly on the ground to first. Franco is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Happ is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Right fielder,
and now is Yasiel Puig. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Franco will make the catch to retire the. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Right fielder, Adam Frazier.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Called strike over the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Belanger takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting seventh.
Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia.
Garcia.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Kevin Smith will be next. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As here's Corey Seager. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of...
Oh, look at the diving stop. Got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Belanger.
Belanger.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Jock Peterson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. In now, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Third baseman, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
To 2-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tim Anderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun will put this one away, and the side is digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin
high in the air out towards shallow right. Frazier has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Willie Calhoun.
Willie
into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now to the plate, Rajai Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rajai Davis.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
On the move is Puig. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. He singled his last time up. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled back.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A little bouncer. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Stepping into the box, Matt Davidson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is fouled straight back.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Peterson arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. At the plate, Leury Garcia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses again, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The next 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis racing back. He's there to make the play, and that. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Frazier is there, 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, look at the dive. How about that? At the plate, Kevin Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher, Kevin Smith.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Calhoun onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 13.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis sprinting after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Kershaw now on 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Got him. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Center fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. On the ground up the middle. Anderson scoops it up to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now
Digging in to try it again. Willie Calhoun. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Happ. And the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Moncada.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ian Happ. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Michael Franco. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is... Here's Rajay Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, Chris.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah,
and we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Matt Davidson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Matt Davidson.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in. Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2.
Adam Frazier.
He's set and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Chris Hatcher.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home.
Number 13.
At the plate, number 13. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? That's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Davis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in now, Michael Franco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. Here comes the tying run home. And he is out at the plate. They are. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Now batting, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up now, Willie Calhoun comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Zach Putnam enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. So digging in now, Rajay Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. On the ground, up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Happ is after it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Happ there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Davidson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 24.
Adam Lind will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work. Wade Davis takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-2 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. The 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Turner is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Leury Garcia comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal waits on it, and for the first time since 1988, the Dodgers are World Series champions.